Good evening, everyone. This is Sean Lindsay, Chair of the Oregon Government Ethics Commission, and it is 9 a.m. Friday, January 5th, and I'm sitting here in Salem, Oregon, in the Morrow Building, along with Commissioner Thompson and Commissioner Newell. And online, I understand that we have Commissioners McCauley, Hollister, Mason, Fiscum, and Burke and Payne. Is that correct, staff? Yeah, great. So welcome, everybody. It's a pleasure to be with you, and Happy New Year. First things first, next Thursday, January 11th, we will be having a commission meeting to consider the new executive director position. There are two applicants that are invited to attend, Mr. Messenger and Ms. Myers. Commissioners, we do have the authority to invite others to that other candidates to that meeting as well. The question I have for you, the commissioners, are, does anybody want to invite additional applicants, or are you satisfied with the two applicants that will be appearing at the January 11th meeting? Seeing no comments, we will see you on the 11th for that meeting with those two applicants. All right, next on the agenda is approval of the minutes of the November 17th, 2023 commission meeting and the December 8th, 2023 commission meeting. Any changes to that? If not, any comments on those minutes? Seeing no comments, we will call for a vote approving both of those minutes. When you're ready, Ms. Mason.
Can you do them both at the same time? Is that fine?
They need to be separate.
I think one vote is fine. Or you said they need to be
I think
separate?
they need to be.
Okay, fine, go ahead.
Okay, we'll do November 1st.
Sure.
You don't have to vote on the minutes.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
Oh, okay, no vote on the minutes.
Okay.
All right, the minutes are approved. Ron's
All right.
from a lame duck here. All right, we'll move to the consent calendar now. And those are items 4 through 9. Vice Chair Fiscum, can I get a motion for approving the consent calendar?
Yes, sir. I'll be pleased to make that motion as long as nobody wants to, none of my colleague commissioners want to pull an item from that list. And hearing nothing, I move that the commission approve the consent calendar for the January 5th regular meeting of the Oregon Government Ethics Commission.
All right, any comments? No comments? Call for the vote, please.
Commissioner Burke,
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner McCauley,
Aye.
Commissioner Payne,
Aye.
Commissioner Hollister,
Aye.
Commissioner Newell,
Aye.
Commissioner Mason,
Aye.
Commissioner Fiscum,
Aye.
Chair Lindsay.
Aye.
Motion passes 9-0.
Thank you. We're going to move now to the executive session portion of the meeting. And before I do that, and then after the executive session, we'll move back to the regular agenda. But before I do that, I'll ask staff to get ready for that, and I'll go ahead and read the language in order to do that. Thank you. All right, the Oregon Government Ethics Commission will now meet an executive session pursuant to ORS 192-660 sub 2 sub F and ORS 244-260 sub 4 and ORS 192-685 sub 1, to conduct preliminary reviews regarding ethics or public meetings law complaints. And representatives of news media and designated staff shall be allowed to attend the executive session. All other members of the audience are asked to leave the room. At the end of the executive sessions, we will return to open session and welcome the audience back into the room. The requirement in ORS 192-660 sub 6 requiring a final decision to be made in open sessions does not apply to the Commission's preliminary review proceedings. The Commission's preliminary review proceedings are confidential and are required to be conducted in executive session. ORS 244-2604D and 1717784D authorizes the Commission to deliberate and make its final determinations on preliminary reviews in the executive session. Representatives of the news media are specifically directed that they may report on preliminary review proceedings in a case, including the Commission's deliberations and the final determination made only after the Commission has made its final determinations and adjourned the executive session. Following the conclusion of the meeting, the Commission will publicly disclose the audio recording of the executive session by posting it on the Commission's website. Additionally, with respect to agenda item 53 of the executive session agenda, the Oregon Government Ethics Commission will meet in a separate executive session pursuant to ORS 192-660-2F to consider information and records exempt from public disclosure. Representatives of the news media are specifically directed not to report on or otherwise disclose any of the deliberations or anything said during this separate executive session, except to state the general subject of the session as previously announced. Excuse me. Finally, everyone who is currently joining the meeting online and over the phone, you will be removed from the meeting now as we are entering into executive session. If your case is being heard in executive session, you will need to rejoin the meeting, where you will be held in the virtual waiting room until the Commission is ready to hear your case. Our staff will text you on the number you provided them to let you know when we are about to hear your case. All right, staff, will you invite those to leave and shut the door?